Look, people can say whatever they want to say about women like Keke Palmer, Oprah Winfrey, but they have the kick rocks mentality that men should have. She's worked hard. She's had a successful career. She's built a life for herself. And these are the way, this is the way she wants to transact relationships for her life. And she should not be ashamed of it. And men need to learn how to be unapologetically masculine. Well, I wouldn't say Keke Palmer's a man, but hey, she's putting her terms out there. She's putting her requirements out there. Again, now I don't know about who's going to take the marriage deal with her or any of that other stuff, but most successful men, if they, if there's no labels put on relationship, marriage or boyfriend, will happily take that deal if they're attracted to Keke Palmer. They'll just say, hey, look, I guess when we get some free time, we can hang out together and go on vacation together and travel and whatever else. But you don't get to tell me what to do. It'll be any successful man that would take that type of arrangement, minus the marriage and all the other stuff. I don't know what dude is going to be married to Keke Palmer. Coming over and tapping that ass every once in a while. I understand that. Anyhow, moving right along. It's not even about Keke Palmer. It's about how dudes think and the mindset, the mentality that needs to be deprogrammed. That's why I brought in Ayn Rand. And we talk about getting rid of the mindset and the mentality of altruism and adapting to the reality of the modern world. See, I am just a software update. People come at me and think I'm not a part of no movement of anything. I'm just telling you that this is the world that we currently live in. Adjust, adapt, or get your ass cooked out here. Because again, if you let people like the Scott Galloways and all these other dudes shame you into these old traditional roles that have been removed by the social contract that feminists and modern women have fought for years to get from underneath because they don't want to serve your ass. Nobody wants to be under your leadership. They want to be under your resources. They want to be under your money. They want to be under your wallet. And they want the protections that come with the state. And maybe sometimes some women want kids, but now they can get kids through the lab and a donor. Or they can get some dude that they're physically attracted to have a one-night stand with them. They really don't even need the relationship. They just need money. They do need money and resources. But these women are behaving in an unapologetic way, the way how masculine men should be behaving. And if you don't like it, you can kick rocks. And I hope that guys will adapt to this situation. Again, nobody takes care of you like you. When a relationship goes bad or goes sour or goes south, these dudes out here don't give a rat's ass about you. These women don't give a rat's ass about you. All these dudes are going to be talking about what a bitch ass simp you are, how you didn't hit it right, how you failed. Because see, men compete, women sabotage. They'll step on your head and your back and your neck just to get a praise and worship, or probably get the opportunity to get some pre-owned box. Because they're always simping looking for box. Pre-owned is, these dudes, their whole life is centered around acquiring pre-owned. They'll roll anybody up on the bus, they'll sell out their mama. Simp, pander, attack other men on the internet. They will do anything to get their hands on pre-owned. Disgusting. And if you see a dude that peacocks for chicken heads, or when he's around women, he starts acting funny, or he starts being disrespectful or acting goofy, watch that dude out the corner of your eyes. There's a goofy ass dude you can't trust, or a dude that's led by his woman. Because every time you talk to him, he's talking to his woman at night, reporting everything about you, because he's a good boy, and she give him a pound, hey, good boy. I know you're not like that bad old peaceful life. He misbehaved. He needs the belt. You're a good boy. Maybe I'll give you some sex 2 times a month instead of 1 now. Okay? And that's how the dudes you got to deal. You got to deal with these dudes in life, man. You got to keep the conversation about the weather when you're talking to these jellyback simps, matriarchal males, and how they behave, how they think, how they operate in life, and that's really what it is. But salute to Keke Palmer, salute to Oprah. I wish rich men, men in general, start using their brain And don't let nobody hold them to a social contract that does not exist. And for the women who talk about they want marriage and whatever else, have you seen any of them down there protesting about marriage laws, covert feminists, or any of these women out here? They'll say all kinds of stuff because, again, the economy is a certain way, the inflation is a certain way. But you ain't seen none of them, these so-called conservative women or covert feminists or the ones who, even the pick-me's. None of these women are out here protesting these unfair marriage laws, child support laws, alimony laws. Hell no. And I'm sure people like Keke and other women who got a little bit of paper to them and resources about them, you know, they're not trying to get into these deals anymore, especially when they saw what's a chick down in Atlanta. She got divorced from a dude who wasn't making as much money. They're not trying to end up like Mary J. Blige out here. Women are smart. They're going to protect their assets. They're going to protect their resources. Not that everybody should be in protection mode. Again, many of the successful relationships that I know today, they started off young. Everybody was broke. Everybody put work into each other and built a life together. My philosophy is take care of those who take care of you. But anyhow, I want to address that topic today. Peace and blessings to you guys. And hey, women that behave like Keke Palmer, salute to you. Nobody takes care of you like you. And I wish the men would learn. Peace and blessing. Hit the like button, gentlemen. I'm out.